Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, all my junkers, junkies, scavengers, trash pickers. Oh, I lost what I was going to say. Take my mind somewhere else, dude.
It's gone.
Oh, it's been a day. Colder than heck outside. I'm actually going to take you, after we talk here for a minute, going to take you out and I found a couple of things that I'd forgot I'd picked up. I told you, man. And this stuff was just from the summertime, man. It wasn't even I haven't even got into the shop area to see the stuff that I haven't seen in 6 or 7 years. This stuff's only 6 or 7 months. Yeah. But we wanted to touch base on Miss Kit, that we were talking yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Was talking about the the guy wanting to do the return on the bayonet, and I read my little description thing, my sold as is, that's what eBay had told us to do years ago, and doesn't sound like that does shit bit of good anymore. So, dude.
I called eBay and went over the whole transaction with them because he opened the return with the reason of damage or defective.
Yeah, defective. That's what it was, defective.
Yeah, and the item is not defective. He didn't state in his verbal part that it was defective. All he stated was, it doesn't fit my rifle. So they said that...
But they're putting us in the category now because eBay wants to be Amazon. They're putting us in the category that it is a non-working item.
Well, she said that it was clear by his statements that that was not a correct reason to return it. But if I was to not accept the return and it was to go through the whole process and be escalated to customer service, that they would favor inside of the buyer and I would be forced to accept the return anyways, and then I would have a mark on my account.
Oh, that's right. A mark against us.
Because I didn't resolve it myself. And she said that the best thing to do is to accept the return, and when I get the item back, refund him, and then report him for misuse of the return policy. Which I attempted to do that, and that option is not on their report system.
Oh, really?
Right. So now I'm going to have to call him back again because it's not on their system.
Dude.
So
all...
either we get a defect and I can't...
Or we just play their little game and, they want all the... if that's how you run your business and you're doing all the returns, because I know some of the shows I watch, they're all, oh man, we just got returns, and they get returns up the yin-yang.
Yeah, and they're so
They just do it.
They just comply.
Yeah, well, I've never been one to just comply.
Yeah, and I told the customer service rep that I was talking to that, that we don't want to be pushed out of eBay, that we enjoy, having that platform to work with. But we feel like, they're trying to be Amazon in that respect of forcing us to accept returns on a 100-year-old item.
Yeah,
it doesn't fit
over
his
100
rifle.
years old.
I can't guarantee that it's going to fit his rifle. I don't even know what he has.
Yeah, but tell him, because you were telling me, because I was out working, but you're telling me about you telling her that that you felt like they were trying to push.
Yeah. I told her just that straight up. I feel like you're trying to push the antique and the vintage dealers out.
And they need to split. That's what.
Yeah, and I said it would be wonderful if you could split the platform into new items and go ahead, follow the policy of Amazon and make that your business plan. But over on the antique vintage side, you can't expect both of these people to follow the same policy and be successful because they're two different animals.
And I don't even know why they're so, other than it's, money and freaking, the richest dude in the world owns it and all that crap. It's kind of dark. But I really have no idea. I can't say I hate Amazon, but as far as selling on there and the crap that I hear and stuff, man, you can stick that right up your hind corners.
And we don't have have that type of.
No, and I don't want, man. I ain't gonna, the retail arbitrage. Woohoo! Dude, that does not thrill me one flipping bit, I'm a treasure hunter, dude. I'm a junker, man. I want to dig through, barns and sheds and, that kind of stuff. I don't want to be out shopping frickin' Walmart. First of all, the closest Walmart to me is frickin' about 160-mile round trip, man. Dude, what the hell? And that's just not, dude. I'm a junker, man. Dude, I'll go back to scrapping shit before I freaking go retail arbitrage. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, man. If that's your thing, cool, man. Now, hey, I see people that freaking...
A lot of people make their living that
way.
that
do that and all that. Dude, to me, retail arbitrage is no different than the clothes. I freaking don't like selling clothes and shit, I sell my boots. I sell freaking denim. And t-shirts here and there, and there's a few things, because man, in our area, especially when we go up to like McCall, man, that's the elite, the ritzy, it wasn't when I was a kid in the 70s, McCall was awesome. I still love McCall, but now it is, Yuppieville, dude, straight up Yuppieville, man, and there's freaking money just floating around up there, and you go into the thrift stores and shit, and if you knew the names and stuff, the name brands and everything, dude, I know there's high-end, man, because, man, I look at them fancy shoes and stuff, and it's like, dude, these got to be, big bucks, and the same with the clothes, but, dude, that does not do, I do this for my adrenaline rush, man, this is my fix, and going out to Walmart to look for frickin' Hot Wheels, I played that game, man, I've done that shit back in the day before there was a name for it, and it's just not my bag, man. But, dude, if, I don't even know what the hell I was saying and got off on that, dude. It drives me bonkers.
Just them wanting to
make it like,
create a platform that's like Amazon.
And I mean, I just, oh, dude.
Yeah. Well, and it's the vintage and antique sellers that built eBay.
Yeah.
And that's what has brought eBay to what it is now.
Well, and one of the things now, is... I mean, frickin', and I'm doing them too, these YouTube videos and all this, all these frickin' kids coming up and stuff, which I have nothing against. That's another thing I don't touch or play. I don't do electronics, very rarely. Well, there's occasions. That's something you have to frickin' take back if they say. So then they plug the unit in wrong and fry the shit and send it back to you, or take parts out of it, like my radio that I ended up sending frickin' return to sender to eBay after they gave them. Oh,
yeah, they need the one part, so they buy yours.
Take the shit out of it, man, and then they frickin' they'd messed my whole thing up, and eBay stood behind them when I opened up a case. And they told me that's just business. Yeah, it's like, dude, I'll show you just business.
Yeah, so obviously we don't get a lot of return requests.
No, this is the first one, and this is the first one. It's been a year since I got a return request. Probably.
Well, the last one was on the thermostat, the brand new thermostat.
Oh, yeah.
And the customer hired a plumber to come out and
said that thermostat brand new in the box in plastic.
The contractor that came out to his home,
it was a Honeywell,
said, "You don't want this one, you want to buy mine."
Yep.
And he said,
all
"No,
it was.
This is the one I've got. This is the one I want to use." And so he said, "Okay,
it's defective.
I'll install it." He went to install and said, "It's defective. I can't. You need to buy mine anyways." And eBay stood behind them.
Yep. And they opened it and frickin' totally. Dude, I ended up just throwing it in the trash, man. Yeah. It was like $50.
Yeah, that was our last.
That's
That was
about a year ago, probably.
About a year. Yeah. Maybe not quite, because I think it's.
We don't get a ton of them, man, and I know a lot of you take it in stride, man. That's good for you. I'm not one. Yeah, I don't take it in stride. No. Man. Especially when I have, like I said, there's stuff that I do list that I, if it's defective or we've messed up on the thing or something like that.
No questions.
But if I put my little spiel that I read to you yesterday on there, dude, it is sold as is. Well, that sold as is, I told you to add your thing, don't mean crap anymore, man. Because it doesn't.
That was,
you don't, you think that this is your business. And thank God that freaking, I don't rely on eBay 100% because it's not yours. Whatever they change the rules on, you have to follow along.
And that as is was suggested to us by eBay.
Yeah, that's what they told us
on our vintage and antique listings.
That would protect us.
That would protect us.
And it has for years.
Yeah.
Yep, for years. You know, that we've done that. I've added to that whole thing over the years.
Right.
And ever since that one time, they said, well, you should have had sold as is. And we added it then and then just added to it. And I don't know how many years ago that we do. We've been doing eBay for, man, 15 to 20 years or something. Yeah. For a long time, man. You know, and I love eBay. You know, and I don't like getting on and, you know, being pissed off and ripping on it, but it's agitating, man.
Yeah.
It's so dark on it, dude. But was there anything else along that lines? Oh, what I was getting at. Do you have anything?
Well, one of the things we talked about yesterday was this is the first experience on managed payments, and
Well, we're not even to them yet, or if we even get there.
what do you mean?
Well, I guess they brought eBay now. Well, because a lot of times, remember that one time, man, they opened up a case, at eBay. eBay was in our favor, and then they opened up a freaking case of PayPal, which
right.
ended up in our favor too. But them sons of bitches tried to do a double whammy.
Yeah.
But
Now-
so I don't know if this new one had worked
Right.
that way.
Now, when we had PayPal before managed payments, PayPal would not hold our funds on disputes because we were longtime members and in good standing, so they would not hold the funds during this dispute process. Well, managed payments does, but the way managed payment works, you're delayed. We've already received the funds on this transaction, and then they hold the funds on future transactions. So it really hasn't affected our cash flow at all.
Oh yeah, and it's freaking. I mean, you know, $100 is $100, but it's not like the end of the freaking world. It just pisses me off.
Right.
Because that's them controlling my business. I said sold as is, dude. That's I didn't say sold as is unless they don't fit your freaking gun because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
So anyway, man. So I don't like what I was getting at to the point, and I started getting all worked up. Is, you know, dude. I've been self-employed for a long time, man. Freaking whether it be doing the antique shows, eBay, you know, scrapping, just whatever, man. Building shit, whatever, you know. And eBay, you know, all you people that's wanting to start a freaking eBay and, you know, your own business and all that stuff. Dude, when they're controlling you and telling you and not standing behind you, that really ain't your own damn business.
Yeah, so at times like this, you feel like...
They don't appreciate us at all.
It makes you feel like you're the employee.
Yeah.
That you're employed by eBay. And
Yes, sir.
Do what they say.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know, oh, they'll shut you down. You know, I mean, dude, I've been shut down quite a few times. These right here, man.
Oh, by the way...
Oh, God, what did I do now?
They removed one of our listings.
What for now?
For an embargo.
What?
A trade embargo. You cannot list or sell anything that is from Cuba. And we have a Havana bell, carved bell.
Shut the hell up.
is
Did I get a
from
mark
Cuba.
against me for that?
It didn't really look like it.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody's interested in a Havana...
Dude, we actually need to start doing some... We used to sell off our videos, man, and that was before I ever found out that there was other eBay people on there, but we should start doing that.
You do call it the sales room. And you lay out all your goods and...
What, when I did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I used to lay it out. I'd get it, set it out kind of rendezvous style and do it, man. Maybe we ought to do that and stuff again. But always, man, watch behind, because always in the little things, man, you email me over mountainjunkers@yahoo.com for anything you see. Not every, 99% of the shit's for sale, but sometimes it usually seems like it's always, that's usually what they pick out, It's something that's...
No, this is not for sale.
Those are all silver, too. Yeah. Beads. But I'm going to go out and show you a couple of the things out here. Did you have anything else?
No, I think that's good. I think I
So what I was going to do is, anyway, we have till the 27th or something to...
Yeah, so I'm just...
She wrote him, told him, man, freaking do it sold as is. And then eBay tells us that to change all our listings, because they want us y'all to freaking do that. Anybody, free returns, and what is it, freaking 40 days, 45 days or some crap?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's over 30 days, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a long
Yeah,
time.
it's horse crap. But so they're telling her, well, if you change all your listings over, and then in a case like this, you can just send them partial.
refund.
You can send them half the money back.
And I said, so I do
Oh, so
that.
that's gonna go over big to that dude.
Yeah. So I do that, and then he opens up a case against me, and then you still side with him. So
Yeah.
how does that work?
I don't even. They're thinking, man. And dude, I mean, if I could run my business like that, dude, I want to sell a bunch of shit for $100 a piece,
send it back.
and then have them send it back to me for $50. Then I'll just turn around and do it again. Idiots, dude. Let's go check this crap out. Having some technical difficulties. So anyway, I just wanted to show you a couple things that I was digging this out. Man, I'm building a wall back here, working on these walls, cleaning this area out, and then I put this table here temporarily to take some pictures of some of the bigger items I have, because I got just a crap load that I don't want to haul into the office area, and some of it's a little dirty or whatever. But anyway, so I'm going through probably bring you out here to show you this. But I'm going through the piles of crap or whatever, dude, and I had completely forgot about this. Back in the summertime, first part of the summer, we went out, and I think I did it on video. Dude, this camera's messed up too, dude. Both my cameras are, I don't know, guess it's about time for a new one. Anyway, over the summer, when I'd bought that, I'm hearing noises over here, dude. When I'd bought that swamp cooler, at that yard sale, man, I picked up this stove right here that I'm going to show you. But today, when I was undigging, dude, I'd completely forgot about this thing. When I seen the box, I was like, dude, that'd be a good box for my Sawzall. So, man, I just yank it out and start pulling it. And when I throw it up there, and I mean, dude, I put it on this table and opened it, and I'd forgot completely about this old cast stove. Look at it. I mean, this thing is quality, man. Look at the legs on that. They both fold down. It's got the name on it and the patent number and everything. And it's got the name, we made it out, what does that say? Port. So you got a PORTOCR. Anyway, and then it says that you need to clean it up on the top because it's still got the emblem. You just can't make it out so good. But dude, I had completely forgot about that thing, man. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then, man, old hubcaps. This old, look at this thing, man. All hand forged. Look at this feather right here, dude. Oops, let me do this. This feather. And just awesome. And seeing it mounts like the wall like that. And then, I don't know what exactly they'd put in it or what it had been made for. But man, it is pretty cool, man. Little flower there. Pretty cool. And I just showed this in a couple of videos, man. They'll dice. I actually picked these up for Miss Kitty, and then she goes through and gives it to what she wants for her dice and parts, and we usually sell the rest. Oh, and then this. Oh, I got generators everywhere. I got generator here, generator over there, but this is an oldie. It's supposed to run too. And then I've actually got the box in by the wood stove right now drying because it got some water down in the bottom of it. The top didn't. But the paperwork for it was in there. And it's actually the name brand. It's not Victor, but I can't remember what the name is on the box, but it's the actual box. Man, I got 2 torches, a bunch of different heads and stuff. And I actually got the hose too. So all I need is the tanks, man. I don't know if I'll keep it or sell it. I'd sold my torch and regretted it ever since. I got a little one, but it ain't nothing like the big one. And what else was going on? Oh, dude, then another little eBay story. It's an eBay. Dude, I love eBay, man. But, dude, you get so dang agitated. And if it ain't eBay doing some crazy crap, then it's customers doing crazy crap. So I put on that, remember that, it was a Lyle guitar, man, like late 60s, early 70s bass guitar that I picked up a couple weeks ago. finally got around to listing that and listed it last night. I put it on for a 7-day auction, and I'd forgot to mark, because usually when I do an auction, I don't have the, occasionally I'll leave it on purpose. Most of the time I turn off the best offer. You know, and I put it on, man, for starting bid of $99.95. And it's all, I put it on, and I'd forgot to, I wasn't going to have the best offer left on that one, but I forgot to take it off. And dude, within 5 minutes, I get this dude, and his name's Guitar something or whatever, and I look at his page, and you know, he sells parts, man. He takes all those freaking, he buys guitars, electric guitars and basses and everything, takes them apart, sells them out like I do, you know, generators or motorcycles or vehicles, trailers, chainsaw, you know, whatever. And that's what he does with guitars, is he takes them apart and parts them out. All right, so he sends me an offer, man. This is within the first 5 minutes it's on. Starting bid $99.95. So he sends me an offer, $40. I'm like, dude, really? This is a flipping auction, man. Obviously, this dude has never been to an auction. And that's not the way it works. You know, that is not, you know, you want to do, you got to, the starting bid was $99.95. So obviously, I'm not going to go below $99.95. So I write him back, man, and I, you know, to do a offer back to him. And I'm just like, dude, you know, first of all, I had laugh out loud, you know, man, dude, that is not how this works. This has been on for 5 minutes, and it's up for auction. So I'll sell it to you for $250. So that, yeah. And then 10 minutes goes by, dude, he sent me another offer for $40. So then I freaking declined that offer and took off the damn make best offer. And then within the next 10 or 15 minutes after that, it started getting bids on it. And for probably 20 minutes, man. And it's up to like 187 or 176. Anyway, it's up there now. So, but anyway, I just had to tell that dude, some of the things you have to deal with. And I love my eBay, man. And I hate, you know, it really sucks when you get agitated at it, but I've been in this business for a long time, man, and I've been doing eBay for a long time, and I just hate to see the crap that they're doing. Dude, eBay was built on selling, you know, people like me are the ones that helped build eBay to what it is now, and, you know, I just don't know why they want to turn it into an Amazon, dude. That's all I got, man. So check out the links below. I'm going to be listing a lot of stuff. And yeah, check out the t-shirts and all that jazz. It's chilly. I need to go get my jacket so I can get this stuff covered up because it's supposed to flipping snow. So remember, man, keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind. But if you're out there treasure hunting, hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan. See ya.